come. I think.
And here I go. I gotta go get my
Why ain't
coffee.
it come? Why ain't it putting this up there?
Guys, we may be up, may not be. I don't know.
I don't know if they can hear us or not. With us not
Well,
being
I'm
up
trying
there.
to find us. Lazy Acre Homestead.
Lazy Acres.
Alrighty, there we are.
Lazy
Acres. Okay, we're here now.
Victor, I'm glad you can hear us. I thought that was supposed to go away whenever I came up, but I don't know.
All right, let me get
I thought
coffee.
That was supposed to be in behind us.
Woo, beef stews.
Maybe I put it in the wrong spot. I don't know.
Victor, you off today, right?
I hear you, Victor, on the 2 sets. That was them was born Wednesday. We had a set of twins born yesterday, and another set of twins born today. So another video coming out real soon with 8 babies.
We got babies out the ears and got more to come, and it has been such a rough few days. Because one of them, she's an older mama, and her bag was so big, the babies couldn't.
Yeah, they was having a hard time getting a hold of it.
So we was having to go down there at least
hey,
every
DJ.
3 hours. Hello, DJ. How are you? And make sure they was eating, and we wound up having to feed them because they just acted like they couldn't get
Days.
Thank
you so very much, girl. But we
Thank
we
you
really
so much,
do appreciate it.
Merry Christmas.
Yes.
To the babies.
Oh, I ain't put the link. I knew I was forgetting something.
But today when we went down there where we had milked her down some, they're actually starting to eat on their own, but I don't know if she's producing enough milk now. Her bag's still big, but her teats, I just don't know what's going on. So we're still having to go down there and keep a close check on them, and I've got milk thawing out where we put colostrum in the freezer for milking her yesterday. It's thawing out now, so we can feed them tonight to make sure that they've got a good full belly, which they was fine down there today. They was sleeping, and well, they was eating when we first went down there.
Yep.
Then hey they there, crawled up.
CB.
Hello, CB. How are you? Hello,
hey, y'all.
DJ.
How are you doing?
Did you see the picture of all them new babies?
I did, yeah.
3 days, 8 babies.
Hey, little bit. Did y'all see? Yes, you can come play with them.
She said, I can't wait.
Oh, I need to look over here.
Oh.
Victor said I told my wife about Victoria.
Well, hello there, Miss Dez. How are you today?
I'm updating 5-gallon bucket.
Hey, Deb.
Do y'all see did you get to
Do
see
you have to cite me again?
Hey, Dez.
Put down your microphone.
Yeah, we can't hear good with that thing stuck up in there, can
we? Hey, Hooga. Hi, Little Bit. Hey, Stevie.
I just noticed that it was
I gotta have my boy here help me. He's gotta remind me. Mom, put down your your mic.
It's hard to see it. That black Michael gets that black hair.
Oh,
Dark brown hair, but yeah.
It looks
yeah,
black.
that's how I am. I do have brown, but it looks
Black.
black.
Yeah.
So,
DJ, that's the way mine used to be.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for a little
Everybody,
time.
she used to tell me all the time, "You got black hair," and I said, "No, it's brown." She said, "No, it's black." I said, "No, it's brown."
Yeah,
It's the
it's,
same as Eddie. He said, "You're right. Your hair is brown."
yeah, mine is like a dark brown. So, yeah.
Just to give you a heads up, I'm only here until DJ does his Discord movie at 9:30. DJ.
Yes,
Okay.
9:12.
Okay.
Well, we
Okay.
was planning on going till 8. We figured he was going live at 8.
Uh-huh.
No, I only go live every a week. On
keep-
the it's kind it's kind of complicated how I got it set up,
Yeah.
but every week I'm off of YouTube. So
Hit the thumbs up, folks, if you
yeah,
haven't,
this
please.
week I
Yes.
am no live. Next week I will. So yeah.
I'm on the Christmas kick. I already mailed out 8. I've got another 8 or 9 here, and I still have another 20 to go.
Oh, God,
Nice.
we haven't thought about that, about doing any of that, or I hadn't.
No.
Yeah, it's good for me because I'm knocking down some of my Christmas cards that I've had for like 5 years. Every time Christmas is over, I go and see if there's any card sales going on. I'm like, okay, time to stock up. What can I find?
Yeah.
For half off or 3/4 off or
For the movie.
No,
yeah, we're gonna
Cool.
DJ's doing the Christmas Chronicles on Discord.
Now
Yeah.
that's something I don't know nothing about. That Discord. I've heard him
I
talk
don't-
about it, but I don't know nothing about it.
I don't either.
That's it now all about you. I had to help her get it to where she would know what to do tonight.
I knew how to put
Oh.
my name in there. I knew how to go to the side and see something lit up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, now what do I do?
Yeah, so I even better and sometimes I'm saying this, but I bet you I will have to help her tonight just to get in to where she needs to be. So yeah.
Yeah, it was a Netflix movie, and DJ and I were talking about it. I went and bought the DVD to the Christmas Chronicles 1 and 2. It was a combo set, and so he's doing the first one tonight and the second one on the 23rd.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's got Kirk Russell. It's got Kirk Russell as Santa Claus, and Goldie Hawn as Mrs. Claus.
Oh.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
Kirk Russell.
Yeah, I will say if anyone does want to join and need a bit of help kind of figure it out, let me know because I can do one-on-one with you and help you get that set up.
Okay. What is just an app or something? I know Victor said something about download. So
You can
Is
do
it-
it on the computer. I did it on my computer.
Yeah, there was a app for your computer, but you really don't need the app. You could do it from the website as well.
okay.
All right.
So-
Okay, I'm gonna give you a website, Vitra. I don't know if you can get it up there where you live, but it's called fmovies.solar, SOLAR /movies, and you can watch anything for free on there. And April, I will text you guys the movie. I'll send it through Facebook,
Okie doke.
and you can watch it on your computer, and you can watch all sorts
Yeah.
of movies and TV shows.
Okay. Thank you.
If you go to my YouTube channel, DJ Scott Universe, I have a link to it on my About page.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can let me drop my link for that, and
Alrighty.
it will be okay. So ready.
All right, so I sent you the link. You do not have to log in or register for it.
Okay, good deal. Let's see, Susan.
BJ, you spelt it wrong.
Say
DJ, boo!
yeah.
Looking at that, and I was like, well, what does he mean by that? And then it dawned on me. I know what he's trying to do now.
There we go.
I fixed a beef stew in the Instapot or Fiberware pot tonight, and I'm telling you that stuff is smelling so good. I'm messaging.
No, I meant, why ain't that scrolling tonight? Did we do that wrong?
I guess I don't know because it ain't supposed to be there.
I know it's supposed to be a scrolling, I thought.
But Dez, we appreciate your super chat.
Yes,
honey,
we do, dear.
so much.
You're very welcome.
It helps keep these animals going.
Because we're having to give the mamas extra feed and stuff for their milk.
Producing the milk. Yep.
So,
Yep.
thank
Yep.
you.
And
You're very welcome.
I don't know what they're trying to prove this year, but every time I put a roll of hay in, I turn around and it's all gone.
Bigger eaters.
They're probably building up their muscles and stuff because they know winter's here. They're like, okay, we're fattening ourselves up. Here it comes.
Well, they're all pretty fat, but
yep.
And I've been feeding them extra stuff too, but
yeah,
Lord
they get a
mercy.
bucket of bread
Well,
a day too.
Well, if it's your goats, look how many babies you just had.
That ain't but 4. We still got a bunch more to go.
I know. They got to get their energy up, man. They got to build it up so they can. If they're popping twins, maybe there's a triplet somewhere down the line. You never know.
Well, the one that was Wednesday, I figured hers would have probably been triplets.
She had 2 big babies.
Yep.
They're a lot bigger than the others.
So, is any girls in there?
Yes.
There's 4 boys and 4 girls this week.
Okay, Peaceful and Des. 2 different ones. Or Snowflake. 3.
When you looked at the thumbnail, the top left was born Tuesday. That's a boy and a girl. The top right was born, or not Tuesday, but Wednesday. The top right was born Wednesday, a boy and a girl. The bottom left, twin boys. The bottom right, twin girls.
Okay, I see a Snowflake. She's all white.
We got what, 2 now that's all white?
Yep.
And I don't know. I
2
hope.
or 3.
All I got to say is I hope the mamas keep them straight because.
And mamas know.
One of them.
All right.
3 or 4 shades of brown.
He's beautiful. Or is that the little girl?
Little boy. Yeah, well, I just catch this. This is Papa. I forgot to tell him we was live.
Okay. So I will tell you guys I have to ban someone from the school because they've been drawing and leaving all day, and I'm
Oh, God.
fed up with what they're doing. So,
Oh boy. Okie dokie.
It
Is
does. I mean, mine does that. My thumb every once in a while just like it. I don't know if it's a crown.
I don't think he's feeling too spiffy. I think that's my
Aw.
child.
Oh no.
Yeah, because Glenn's talking about his arthritis. I don't think it's nothing bad. I don't think.
Got you anything?
Oh, I went to the doctors this morning.
What did they tell you?
Well, my right leg developed. My sore opened up on my right leg, the small one.
The one
So
that was healed?
Well, we've had babies
yeah.
running their ears this
So
week.
they put medication on it and stuff like that. But then they had to scrape the wound on the left leg. Oh, it's still the lidocaine.
That was
Let me tell you, I've been feeling it all day. They took a little piece to do a biopsy to make sure everything, to check the skin and make sure everything's okay. Because I have it formed a white patch over it, and so the blood's not circulating in that area, so it's not healing properly. So that it's going to take a while because I have two deep wounds. You saw the pictures. Those two wounds are deep. So then now it's like a white film right across, like a fat layer.
Yes.
Yeah, you know how bacon dries up in the pan and it's got that white coat. That's what it looks like. So they're like scraping, and I'm like, ah. So now that it's wearing off, it's like,
I
yeah,
bet so. I'm
yeah.
so sorry. I just hope it heals. I'll
I think it's a
pray for
payback.
you.
I think it's a payback to me. It's karma. You know why? Because when I was a teenager, there was a kid in high school. She had lymphedema, which is rare for young girls, young people to have lymphedema.
Yeah.
And I said, please don't let that ever happen to me. I don't know if I can handle it. And guess who's got it? Me.
I understand.
And all I said was, please don't let me have it. I felt bad for her, and it's like,
Yep.
I wasn't making fun, wasn't making fun of her, wasn't doing anything. I just felt really bad, and I'm like, ah. So I have to figure out what's the positive positive side to that, because there's always a reason why. But what's my reason? Because I was not being mean or brutal or anything. I just felt really horrible for her. So I go back in 2 weeks.
Exactly.
I go
Well,
back in 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm stretching.
I just hate that so bad. I just hope they get it figured out. But just please make sure you keep a close eye on it because that could run into some bad business.
Yeah, I've got he prescribed more antibiotics for me, so that's good. I don't have to go through my regular doctor. And then they're sending me another big box of bandages and everything. I'm not. By the time I get all these boxes, then I'm gonna have no room for 'em. I have like 2 bins under my bed packed full of bandages and wraps, and then he's gonna send another big box full more of bandages and wraps and gauze and all that. I'm like, I'm not gonna have any room. I have under my bed. I have totes of decor. Where am I gonna put?
Papa said he couldn't come up right now. His hands are cramping real bad.
Okay, that's no problem. If he heard us or hears us, I love you, Papa.
Yes, Papa, we
I,
love
Yeah,
I
you.
told
love
him that I
ya.
was all hollering hey when I told him that it was Papa calling me.
I thought maybe it
Yeah.
was your Papa.
Oh,
No.
Or is
Oh.
that Pop or Dad?
yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to see my dad. I want to see how he healed from his shoulder surgery with that big bruise. Did I tell you about that?
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
He was supposed to come for Thanksgiving and he couldn't come because he had shoulder surgery. So he sent me a picture. If you could see me, he had a bruise from here all the way to here
Uh.
and down here up to here. Dark black, looked like he got beaten up really, really bad, and then he had a light bruise in his chest. But he had shoulder surgery. He had nothing in his stomach, no nothing.
Exactly.
Internal bleeding.
Exactly. I think they beat him up while he was under.
I
Yeah,
think so too. That's what happens.
DJ, did you see Hoagie's Homestead CB?
CB.
She wanted to know what your
Yeah.
channel was. Hey, y'all, looky here, looky here, looky here.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hello,
Papa.
Papa.
Hey,
Yeah.
Papa.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're looking for. We're looking and digging.
Glenn, I saw that.
How you doing?
Hey, Papa.
Yeah, she was wanting to know what your channel name was.
Hang on, man. Look, come over here.
Yeah, she was wanting to know what your channel name was.
I think he needs
No,
to
over. Come over here. Okay.
mute YouTube.
That
He's trying to.
Yeah, I know.
I
I
did.
know.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's better
Yeah.
there now.
Yeah.
But yeah, Glenn, I saw it. That's why I put my link in there, all
Okay.
because they're asking me for my Discord, and I have that on my YouTube page.
Okay.
Okay, there's Lazy Acres link on the third link down. Second link is Lazy Acres.
Because them big glass cylinders.
First link
Is it messing up?
is Lazy Acres. So
First
all
link
three
is
under
ours, so
DJ
DJ.
Cartoon are Lazy Acres.
Wait, what?
Well, come here. Comments.
That
Comments.
But over
You're
there,
not in on it.
over there on that, but on
No, right
Green
here.
Yard
It's got
going
more. That
Okay.
one's
Over on the
Then,
yeah.
Cartoon Universe.
X.
okay,
For some reason,
Yeah,
well,
not going crazy, is he?
yeah. But they
Papa, you should have a card coming in the mail soon if it's not there already.
Huh?
They should have one up here.
You should have a
soon.
Christmas card coming to you in the mail if it's not there already.
Oh, you sent $100 to me?
No, I wish I had to send to you.
Oh, come on, Dez.
Look, I just gave April and Glenn $20 to feed their babies.
Yeah.
She
Hey,
did.
hey, Dez.
Yeah.
Papa's supposed to eat.
Come on, feed me, Dez.
I got food for you, but not for the goats.
Oh, okay.
It's there.
Down there, Glenn said he was going to name Lazy May. That
Word.
Beburn, yeah, she is so loud and vocal all the time.
She was running around down there.
Mitra, type in the Christmas Chronicles. You're missing the. It's there because I just went there and looked.
Yeah, it's the Christmas Chronicles.
You have to make sure you put the in there.
Yeah, it's not just Christmas Chronicles, it's the Christmas Chronicles.
Tell him, DJ.
Yeah.
And then if you want to do the second one, you would do the same thing, the Christmas Chronicles, and then the number 2. So you can watch 1 and 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, Des, I'm glad you're joining us tonight. That would be fun.
I got popcorn in the cabinet, movie theater popcorn.
Nice.
So I'll be ready.
Alright.
Been to Walmart twice this week.
And as always, if you do need to totally give it off, do what you need. Well, do you even know how to totally give it on in there?
I haven't gotten to that point yet. It'll be my first time.
Okay, well, I will just tell you when you click on movie
Hey,
channel,
Jenny, help me switch
there
these
will
out.
be 3 buttons at the bottom. One has
Oops,
a
hold on.
camera icon. Just click it. It will turn your camera on and you will be good to go.
All right.
There's a lead controller thing.
Papa
Yeah,
Rock,
I'm
Beatrice
looking.
says hello, Papa Rock.
Hello, Beatra.
Now, if you do need help, let me know.
I
And
will definitely let you know because I'm right now looking at it.
I've got, yeah,
But it's
if
there, so when I'm ready.
okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, if you do, just send me a message on Messenger.
I
I
will.
will call her and help you through it. So,
No problem.
Yeah.
Oh, and your card should be coming too, DJ.
okay, already said that? Cool.
Yep. I still have to do lazies.
Well,
I have my little book, so I put a check next to everybody that sent one to. So then I
Yeah.
have to go down the list of the people I have not sent to next.
Well,
So I'm working on it.
I could tell you this, Des.
Yeah.
My sickles will be done Monday.
Ooh,
So,
good.
so whenever I have them,
Hey, Paula.
I will
We mailed that
begin to
money out to Rebecca.
package and send them out as soon as I can.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I want to save up some money and get my own stickers too. I don't know where yet, but I definitely want to get stickers. But I have to figure out. I have to talk to Dawn from Hat Creek and see if she can send me the original, so I can figure out where to send it to. Because the picture that I have is not going to be.
Vicky,
I'm
Hello,
sorry.
Shaky.
Yo,
Oh,
hey,
hey, Shaky.
brother.
Vicky.
Hey, Shaky. But yeah, I get it, Des. And let me just address, how many would you want to begin with?
Probably fit. Well, I was gonna say 50, because if I get more than that, I wouldn't know what to do with them all.
Okay, well, on
Or
sickle,
50. Go ahead. Go ahead.
on Sycamore, you could choose how many you want, and let me just look at some real quick. Give me a
Yeah, I've
moment.
just got to figure out the style, how I want it. Because I know I want it round, since it's, a setup is round.
I know she didn't stay.
But what
Yes,
size do I want? I don't know.
yeah, Sycamore could do and
She's already got it. Yeah, you got $100. Give me the $100 then go on that.
and let me
Victor, we
just
forgot to get popcorn too.
look up.
I've got mine in the cabinet. I got 10 bags.
He's been to Walmart twice this week and still didn't get none.
Well, I got a bag up there. I can get a kibble out of it, old fashioned.
Uh-huh.
I have a machine, I just don't have any bags.
I want me
There you go. Merry
a
Christmas.
crazy again.
Okay. Even trade, huh?
But yeah, I wanted to make sure that I let you know, Papa, that you are getting a Christmas card. Should be there. Maybe he'll come. Maybe he'll come tomorrow or Monday.
All right.
Right there.
Where I'm drinking the coffee.
So,
I,
It's juice well.
so Deb,
yes.
You know, it's not
on
to fall off.
on Sycamore,
He feels good to my back.
50 sickles cost $51.
Ooh,
I know
one was
I got on this
titanium.
one.
The other one
Okay.
that she wanted was silver. It just had like a
I've just that sound to you.
Sounds like a lot of money.
I'm gonna do
Yeah, I know.
What for?
I want to make myself stickers of this.
Oh, we need to stop and check on
Yeah.
that for them.
There's, I was going to stop up there and check with him, and I forgot. I will try to get that done next week.
Yeah, because I don't need like a giant one, but it would be like,
What do you want? Like about a 2-inch circle?
I hope not that.
how big is a 2-inch? Hold on. Let me get my handy dandy tape measure here.
Put it on my milk.
Well, that's just about the size of an ibuprofen bottle, that big ibuprofen bottle I got.
That's
Okay, that's not. That's
3
a.
inches, I think.
Yeah.
That's a 2-inch. And that's a 3-inch.
You probably want a 3, Des.
I got people.
Yeah, you don't want to make your stickers too small, neither.
No,
But,
'cause then,
Yeah.
then you can't recognize them.
writing on it to be so
Yeah.
little people can't read it.
Yeah, probably a 3-inch. That's a 3-inch right there.
3 inch,
Yeah.
okay. Because I
Yeah.
know we had
That's a-
made, I think, was a 4x6. Hello, my MB.
Hello, Michael.
Yeah,
How
that's
is Bob?
that's a
Hey,
3-inch.
Andy.
So
Yeah, MB. Yeah,
you
I
want
could, I
3
could tell that that's from the ones I'm doing. I'm doing 2.5 by 3.5.
yeah, mine's just a circle. So because it will fit perfectly right in the center.
But,
Yeah, so, for you, I think a 2x2 would be
was that 2 ounce?
A 2x2
good.
is small though. That's a 2x2 right there.
Well, they didn't ring up. They said it wasn't gonna do it. So they got Aunt gave Andrew.
Well,
And then this is a 3
It's
right here.
Yeah, 3 is your best bet.
Yeah, that's what I would say. I wouldn't. I don't think I would try to go under a 3.
No, I wouldn't go under 3.
maybe.
Yeah.
I thought I had one of our stickers laying here.
Let me see. Hold on. I got Jaws's and I got Godwin Godwin Honey. Hold on. Let me see what their size is. They're both round.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, they're 3-inch.
Yeah.
They don't fit in my sticker thing, but they're 3-inch. And then the 2 inches. Okay, so this is Tony's as a 2-inch, all right?
Yeah,
And Tony's is square. So let me see. So this is Tony's, right?
yeah.
And then this is Shannon's or Godwin's. This is a 3x3.
Yeah, I like that.
And then this
Nice.
is the other one. So I think a
Uh,
3x3 would be better than the 2.
Yeah, yeah. All day
Alright.
long it'd be better.
So
Is what?
I mean the 2 fits in my card slot, but I like the 3 because I have also the big sleeve, so I can drop it in the big sleeve.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah.
find out, Glenn. Find out how much it would be for 50, 75, and 100. A 3x3 round.
He's got it muted, Des. There he is.
Y'all, we'll be back. We got something we got to do real quick. Y'all keep a carrying on there, and we'll be right back with you.
All right.
Okay.
No problem.
Got that gun. Ah.
Yeah, so this is my sticker album. So I've got like my baseball card slots, so I can put like especially if it's too long,
Yeah.
it sits in the slot, but it's outside of the slot, and then I have the other one here, and then I can put like a business side card or
Yeah,
whatever.
there you go.
Yeah.
And then I've got the long sleeve, like the pocket sleeve,
Yeah.
so I can put
The big one's in it.
yeah, I can put the big ones in it, or cards, or letters, or whatever. So I
Nice.
can do like every other page of each of that. And then I've got backup.
Cool.
And none of the other ones have it.
Yeah, I need to get work on
Hi, Mike.
your level to you because I only have, I believe, hours and annexation done. Oh, and I also have one from my friend Mike. Not not any mic that you know.
Yeah.
Just
Well, I got
You think I can take it off
I
now,
haven't
Jenny?
I haven't done a mail card. I haven't done a mail
It's
call
not
yet,
hurting.
but I'm waiting till I get more cards in the mail before I do one from other YouTubers.
alright. Well,
Move that pump down.
well, yeah, I could tell you. Right now I have a
See, like right
level
now,
4
it's trying to throw you.
intercessor out in the cold, and my flash mic and key.
Cool. Yeah, I got to go to the post office. I have to get. Let me see. I have to get. Where is it? I have to get.
What? For what?
Where is it? I have to get
I
one,
gotta run, people.
two. All right, sweet
Okay,
pie. Love
bye,
you.
bye,
I love you.
bye for you.
Okay, two. I feel bad for him. Let's see.
Yeah.
Two. 3 for Al. I think I need 4 overseas or international stickers. Stamps.
Say,
So I have to go to the post office and get some international stamps tomorrow, or in the morning before they close. And then I need to get some more regular stamps because stamps are going up in January, by the way. So if everybody, if you need stamps, get them now at $12 a book because they're going up to 63 cents a stamp. And your forever stamps will be fine once the price goes up. It won't change for the forever stamps.
yeah, I could tell I know nothing about stamps, so.
Yeah, well, tell your parents if they're going to get stamps to get them before January 1st to get a supply of them because they're going up to 63 cents a stamp and right now they're $12 a book. So 20 at 63 cents. Hold on, let me get my handy dandy calculator here.
Yeah,
Oh,
please.
that's the calendar. Jeez Louise. Yeah, no kidding.
Can't do math with capital, Dad.
No, I cannot. All right, let's see. 0.63 times 20 equals. So they're going up to 12.60 a book.
Okay.
So save 60 cents a book. Get them before January 1st.
Alright, well, yeah, I'm not sure how many I will be sent. I mean, I know how many circles I'm sending out, but I'm not sending everyone a level because there's just a lot of typing I can't do. Like, and I don't know people that well. Like, with you, I could joke like, "Hey, Mom."
And I'll put it up there too. I'll put it right up here. I have a thing hanging.
Yeah.
And that's where all my cards go from special people. So
Yeah.
I put you front and center. This is from my other son, from another parent, mother, father.
yeah. So, you know, with you, I'm able to do that. So.
Yeah.
But with everyone else, I'm not able to joke like that. Like, here, let me read what I have written down in L's in the cold level. Let me just open it here. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be doing the rest of my cards all weekend and then dropping them off at the cottage's mailbox for pickup on Monday.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So, I have Deal out in the cold. First off, Al, this may seem familiar to you. That is because you read this before but I want you to eat aloud. First off, thank you for being
Oh, Papa Dutch left us, huh?
Oh,
friend. I appreciate your support to me and everyone you have shouted out, and
Papa
I,
leaves and trouble comes in.
hey, Shaky.
I hope you keep it up, and I hope Nicole
Look
That's
at
awesome.
this.
will
How thick this beef stew is.
Oh, I
Sorry.
love beef stew, and my daughter doesn't like beef stew.
Oh, this is so good. This is
Well,
the
Yeah.
first time I
Hey,
made it this
Michelle.
way. Oh my
need,
gosh. Hello,
hello,
Michelle and
Michelle.
I
Rob.
need
Oh,
I
to,
like that
Rob.
letter. That was good.
yeah,
We are having
yeah,
a baby now, Michelle.
Yeah, you
but
should
yeah,
have this
that's
weekend
the
come down,
type
huh?
of stuff I'm talking about, like,
Right. Yeah.
you know, I know Al and I know Nicole, so I could like that, but you know, for people like,
You don't. It's
let's
hard to figure
say,
out.
someone I don't know, well, like, Red, you know, I could sell a sickle, but I couldn't like hold a heartfelt level because I don't know him that well.
Right.
So, what's up, brother?
He's down at
I come in here because I want to tell y'all what I was told, and I'm not gonna say who said it, but y'all talking about that popcorn shit. Do not put popcorn out for the squirrels. Do not put popcorn out for the little squirrels to eat, because they'll eat the popcorn kernels, go up in the tree, get in their nest, get warm, and then that pops in their belly and it pops them out of the tree and they die when they hit the ground. So don't give it to them.
We are not feeding squirrels
No.
popcorn.
Yeah, they full of crap anyway.
That's not what we're doing tonight. We're watching the movie, Shaky, like really.
Jakey, I heard you've been eating something special.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
About 4 pounds worth of it.
Like Sergeant Solch said on Hogan's Heroes, I know nothing.
Nothing.
Uh-huh.
One of my favorite lines ever. I know nothing.
If that's the case, you missing out. Somebody else is getting your fudge.
One of my favorite lines.
Tell Jackie this is coming out too, this beef stew, and it's in an Instapot. Tell her she will absolutely love it. This stuff is so good.
Hey, Marcel. Hey, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
There, poor Rob.
Poor Rob.
Yeah.
Yes, Michael. How's your wife doing?
I asked him and then I left, so I don't know if he heard me or not. I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't mean to do that.
He probably heard you, but you probably didn't read what he wrote.
Exactly. My belly was hollering, I'm hungry. Hello, Tina. How are you?
Howdy.
Yeah,
All right,
I don't know if you heard me when you were going for your food, but find out about a 3x3, what a 50 count, 75 count, and 100 count cost.
All righty.
DJ, what movie are you talking about tonight?
We're watching the Christmas Chronicles.
Shaky, I'll send you a link to a preset you can watch on your computer. And the
What's it
Christmas
called?
The Christmas Chronicles.
Is that with the guy that played Wyatt Earp on Tombstone?
Kurt Russell, yes.
Kurt Russell. Yeah, I've seen
it. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's not.
I
one
loved
of my
it.
favorites.
I loved it.
It's
That one,
a
and I
good
loved his singing in it. It
movie.
was great.
Yeah.
I like the Santa Claus, the Santa Claus
With
1,
Tim
2,
Allen?
3, whatever it
the
was. Yeah,
Tim
that was all right.
Allen
That's on Discovery. I mean, on Disney Plus.
Dis-
6 episode.
Disney Plus.
Yeah, I fixed that. Yeah.
Discover.
Yeah, but I said Disney Plus afterwards, so so I can't spell lazy.
I'm more into the Rick and Bass
I
or the
was
cartoons.
one level off then.
So I was
Right.
one disc, and I went to Disney Plus in cartoons.
Okay.
My kid is picking on me. Your little brother, Shaky, is picking on me.
I started to say, I think that DJ's got to pick on the Des night going on.
Mm-hmm.
He does it all the time. I've
I
gotten
taught
used
him
to it.
well.
That night was going on. What was it? Tuesday night, Dad?
Yeah.
I was picking on you no matter what. So,
Yeah. I put my mic up here. Des, your mic. Your mic.
I'll be right back.
No
yeah.
problem. So, yeah. It pick on me.
I mean, the next day I did try to help her.
No, you did. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
Other people, I'd be like telling them off with a bunch of cuss words.
Yeah.
Or I would just like block them.
Anybody in here that wants to type in the name Lazy, it'll pop up your channel. So other
Just
people
don't
can
type
see.
it with an X. Type it with a Z.
Yep.
Come on, Dad.
Yeah, DJ done tried that and it didn't work too well.
I love you, DJ.
You do. But they're right by each other. It's easy to hit the app.
Uh-huh. And Disney Plus and Discovery Plus is almost the same when you're going. my brain and my mouth don't function at the same time. One goes faster than the other. So
Yeah. Yeah. Alright.
Y'all had snow. Hello, Lila. How are you?
Howdy.
Hey,
Hey,
Lila.
Lila.
Yeah, right now my mouth's wanting to go fast on this soup.
It's too hot too.
Alright, well, I'm gonna
Yeah,
Thank you, Glenn.
Where you
gonna
going?
head out because I need
I
to
hear you
cool
now.
down a little bit. So,
Okay. Oh, you're in your office, right?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go cool down.
Okay, bye guys.
You tell your dad you want a fan for your office.
I will when
Bye,
will
Gwen.
do.
Or honey,
Yeah,
sorry.
I will when they get back.
Okay, good.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Hey, Sammy.
DJ. We love you. We miss you already.
That's awesome. How you doing, Sammy?
Yeah, we are missing him tonight, ain't we?
Yes, we are. Is it finger licking good, Shaky? Jackie made the peanut butter fudge.
When was the last time we heard from Billy Joe? I know I saw him on a couple of lives the last couple of weeks on other channels too. He was on like on Gary's channel, from Belt Loop 29, Devil Dog's channel, Al's channel, in that whole group. He was in some of those channels. But I forgot when he was here. Was he here last week, you guys?
I think he was in on the one for the first of the week, and he was in on the one from the week before.
Okay.
Yeah, I started to say I
Awesome,
can't
Sammy.
speak up.
Hey, Sammy, I want to show you something while you're here. I've got you in my sticker book. Right there. Oop, right there. I have you in my sticker book. You're welcome, Lila. Yeah, he is around and he is producing a little more videos. Not as much as he needs to, but he's doing better. You're very welcome, Sammy. And we're still enjoying the honey too. I bought some honey from him. My teddy bear is a nice big teddy bear. He's like this big.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Where's Godwin Honey live?
Sammy, tell him where you live.
I can't remember for sure, but I keep thinking Texas.
Oh gosh, this is so good.
I don't know why I keep thinking Texas, but I keep thinking Texas.
Dayton, Texas.
Oh, so I was right. Because I've been over and watched some of their stuff before. I knew that, but I can't keep up with everything in my head.
Sometimes he's right and sometimes he's wrong.
Well, that's a miracle just getting you to say that much.
Jackie, we was getting ready to go feed, so I set it on 2 on the Instapot, come in the middle, reset it back on 2, and then after I added everything in, I set it on 2.
I'm sorry, I'll be back. I got a phone call coming in.
No problem.
Okay, thank you, Jackie.
But I think that's about a 30 or 40 minute timer, not counting the release time. But Jackie, you got to give this a whirl. This is so good.
What did Daniel have? What was born at Daniel's place?
Crackers. She's asking Lila. Lila said that they had Daniel's had some babies born today too. I started to say I didn't know on that neither because I hadn't been over there.
We've been so busy this whole week.
Yeah.
Between the bread and the babies that it's been, I'm still sore from the other night. I'm not hurting as bad. She said goats. So he got baby goats too.
So he got his out of sequence too. This was the wrong time for baby goats. But
when we bought Handsome, I figured the girls would be pretty much ready. But boy, was I wrong.
One was.
Yeah, one was.
Hey, Sammy, you've got my email. Can you email me your address, please?
Oh gosh, this is so good.
I had it, but I don't know what I did with it, unless I put it in a different book.
I'm gonna go get me.
I gotta turn the camera off. My daughter's coming down.
Okay,
alrighty.
But I can still talk to y'all.
Okie dokie. Glenn's popping and cracking.
Oh, I do that every day, Glenn. Every time I get in and out of my chair, 20 times a day. It's the worst. I'm going through my notebooks first. See if I can find. I thought I had Sammy's number. I mean, address. I sent Gray and Danny email. I mean, Christmas card too.
Oh, Gray will love that.
Yeah. Have you been watching them open his? I missed today's and yesterday's. I gotta watch it later. The advent calendars. It's so cute.
We've been having to go down there every 3 hours, and we ain't got to watch hardly nothing this week.
When you have a chance, they're like 2 minutes. They're like 2 minutes apiece.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're not super long. It's just him opening up his calendars, his 2 different calendars, and they're really really cute. And
he's always cute.
yeah, one of them. Yeah, he's always cute. But what's really really cute is that he's got like different pajamas every day. And I'm like, I want your pajama sets, Gray. Do they make them an adult size? Yeah, isn't that Jackie? He's absolutely adorable. But I'm like, yeah, do they have adult size? I want the Grinch, and I want the candy cane one, the snowman one, and
oh yeah, I'd love to have me some Grinch jammers.
yeah. but they don't make them in my size.
I know my sister's got some, and I can't even remember now what they are, but I love them because one leg is black and the other leg is orange. It was
Oh, good,
Halloween
Mika.
bombers,
Uh-huh.
and those are so pretty.
Are you done with them crackers, or are you gonna need more? I brought more just in case, but I didn't want to open it. So these are gone.
I'm going through all my books looking for Sammy's address just to make sure I didn't put it somewhere.
Alrighty, Lila, I sure will.
Well, Godwin Honey, thank you so
Aw.
very, very much.
Oh, thank you, Godwin, honey.
Yeah.
You're awesome, Sammy.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Our baby's mamas will love you.
Yeah, baby.
I found your address, Sammy.
Yeah.
I'm good.
And
I can put it in my hard book now.
I think we got 8 more pregnant.
I keep forgetting to say it often enough, but
Bunky!
if you'll type in lazy in the chat there, it'll pull your channel link up for everybody
Nikki!
to check out. And
You
hey,
beat me to
Bunky.
it.
Hi, Bunky.
Hey, hello, Nikki. We've been
Well,
missing
hey,
you.
Nikki.
Okay, this can go in the garbage.
I got this beef
Thank-
stew in front of me, and that's all I can think about.
No doubt. We ain't eat since breakfast. But we're so glad to have y'all in here.
Yes.
That was my buddy Baltimore calling
Ah,
from
down there in
Texas.
Texas.
Yeah.
I started to say the Bigfoot guy.
Yep. Down in East
How's
Texas.
he doing?
He's doing good.
Hey, Bub,
He's doing
you
good.
need to tell your sisters that we're going to be another video coming out for long here with some more babies. We've had 8 born this week.
Y'all, they
Well,
so precious.
8 in the last 3 days.
You need to bring Jackie down here so she can live on them.
Mm-hmm.
She'd be saying, Jackie, I want some baby goats.
I had a goat farm in Southern Maryland. I'm good right now.
What breed did you have?
All kinds.
Oh,
Boars. I had the pygmies. It didn't matter. Whatever. I could back then you could buy them for $75. I used to have a guy used to come by my house every week. He'd come from the auction, and he'd have a couple, and I'd buy them off of them, put them in with the pin with the rust, and
yep.
more
I
or less
love
pets.
goats.
Well, hey there, Al. How are you?
Hello, Al. Nikki's better half.
I don't know. Sometimes they like us. They don't claim one another. I hear you, Stevie. They keep on. It ain't gonna be long. We'll have to have some people to help start milking all these goats.
Ain't no junk.
And Stevie, you might have would have wanted to have bought that goat here the other day, because she had twin girls today.
She did. She was the only one that had 2 girls.
Thanks. I need this.
And they so
I'm glad I
cute.
found Sammy's address. Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Des,
Okay.
do you know we can hear you?
Yeah,
No, I know.
Talking
I
to?
just asked her to let me know when she's ready to go upstairs. I knew you can hear me.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
I just want to make sure you ain't giving out important information.
No. I was just saying my 2 refills on the medication that I thought was going to cost $200
Uh-huh.
got covered by the insurance, so it cost me $10 to be shipped
That's
from
awesome.
Gainesville to here for my script. So I was happy about that because it's a special. I had to go through a specialty pharmacy for it. So
Lila,
I was
I have not, but
excited.
I have wanted to. Actually, I've been wanting to try to set the system up where you use the fish and everything.
He's actually talked
Yeah.
about it for a long time.
that's what I'm doing. Going to be starting doing aquaponics this year.
Yep.
That way you can feed you meat and you vegetables.
Well, you grow your meat and vegetables.
Uh-huh.
And when you skin your fish out, the chickens will eat them.
It's still so high, right?
Bye, Serena.
Hi, Nikki.
Oh yeah, I have to figure out how to unmute.
Hi,
them.
Nikki.
You're unmuted,
I can hear them. Why
girlfriend.
can I hear? Oh, you know what?
We can hear you.
I'm plugged into the TV.
Nikki.
Who you talking to, Nikki?
Oh, I was trying to hear y'all. I got you. Hey, Dad.
Okay.
Hey, honey. Oh, we were like, we can hear you, girl.
Oh,
I
and
was
she
trying to
didn't feel
figure
like you
myself
talking
out.
to us.
How you feeling today?
I'm great.
Okay, good. Good. I like when you're a perky self again.
Yeah. Sorry, Dad. I had to skip out on you last night.
Hey, don't
instead.
feel sorry. I mean, don't feel sorry. Don't say sorry because I totally understand what you're going through, girl.
Huh?
So you do you,
We-
and I totally get it.
Last night.
Yeah.
No, we didn't completely miss it. I was sitting here going to sleep.
April, I can't see ya.
Before I could get on it.
He's probably in the kitchen.
Yep, I had to get my phone and put my bowl up. I just got done eating some beef stew.
Hey, Tricky.
Oh,
There we go. Another card
so
to
how
my
is
list.
Doris doing, Nikki?
I don't even know where she's at. I'm going to get my wine. Hold on. You're going to get someone else for a moment.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Hey, Al.
Hey.
I heard that.
Okay.
I knew that was you.
I'm looking for the mouse to bring him up.
I was like, what are you looking for?
The mouse, because I seen the owl pop up in the basement. I didn't look that far
Nope,
enough.
here I am. Nope. Now you got Nicole again.
Yeah,
Oh, we got
I'm
Nicole
looking at
again.
this bowl of beef stew.
Here I am.
Now he's got to.
How's everybody?
We're doing
Good
good.
here.
How are y'all doing?
Well, trouble finally made it.
I might be a little.
Yes. The gang's all
Hey,
here.
everybody. Hey, Al.
Oh,
We've been missing you.
What's up, Shaky? Hey, Dad.
What's
You
up,
know I
homie?
did it, Lila. I'll let me get your email address, and I've got mine open, so I'll email you.
I gotta get Lila's email address.
Yeah, you could have run up here the last couple of nights and fed these babies so I could got sleep.
yeah, Bonky. I think Nikki looks a lot like Al tonight, doesn't she?
Yes.
Nikki needs a shave. No, you don't. You don't. But she had one.
I'm still here, Bunky. Hey, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie.
Jason, I missed you last night.
Look,
Lila, I'm gonna email you now,
joined the
girl.
room. I joined Dez's chat, and to hear you go, I'm out, I'm done, or something like that. Just disappeared.
I'm sorry. I didn't even see you.
Crazy phone.
I was so tired when we got in last night, and I sat down here for a few minutes resting. And then I turned the YouTube on, and I seen where Dez was live, and I went to sleep before I could get in on the stream.
Now
How
imagine
the
you're
hell?
tired.
How the hell did somebody miss Jason, that big ass pumpkin head?
Right?
How can you miss those dimples?
Well, I missed him last night. I think he was late.
Don't get me
That's
started.
why I
About,
got this. You can't see mine.
don't get me started about last night and all the freaking lives I had to keep bouncing in and freaking out of, and just the insanity of my day yesterday. And then today I was off from work, but still ended up running around a lot more than I had planned to. But it's all good.
You better be.
That's
in
funny,
time.
Lila. You go, girl.
I'm gonna get sick.
Well, don't eat so much you get sick. It'll be some more left. That's when you know it's good.
Jason, I better see you tonight in mine.
What time are you going live?
Now you've been told.
I don't remember.
10 Eastern.
Yeah.
I've been told.
You've been told.
You've been
You've been
told.
warned.
You have been beckoned.
I got the excuse letter. So Lila's fine
No,
with it.
Des, I didn't accept that.
Hey, look,
Oh,
I committed to him before I knew about your live, girl.
What?
oh yeah, I forgot. I can't do it
y'all
tonight.
enjoy y'all's meal there, and thank you, girl.
Jason, you don't get an excuse letter.
Uh-huh, I see that
I got
too.
I got this thing I'm doing. It's really cool. It's called the Camp Challenge Alliance.
Listen now.
Nice.
I come before Al.
Where did you hear about something so wonderful as that?
I have no idea. It just kind of popped up in my feed. And it was like this amazing guy that kind of looked like more or less like Cousin It from the Addams Family.
I thought, oh, that's my cousin.
Nice.
Hey, I'm cousin Iz.
Yep.
I had to pick on Nikki using that particular thing. But no, I'm working on getting stuff together to do
Next
my.
live I do, I'm going to be like this.
There you go.
Yeah, but if I brush my hair out, there's a picture of me, and they've seen it on here. All my hair is down in the front, and my glasses are right here. And I look like cousin Iz, so there you go.
That one too, I can go.
You're my cousin or my brother. I'm cousin Iz. All right.
There's something wrong with y'all.
It's a Sasquatch.
Nah, we just like having
I
fun.
like
That's
it.
all. You know
It's so
that.
easy a caveman could do it.
Don't you just love it?
Bunky's laughing at you.
Hey, if you can come out and have fun,
It
don't
is.
fall.
All right,
That was-
trivia time. What's cousin its first name?
Aye.
You do what?
he said. He said.
He said,
what's
"I."
What is cousin its first name? Don't Google it. It is
Cousin.
What is cousin its
I'm not
first name?
googling. I'm typing a letter on Gmail.
I have no idea.
I
Sam.
don't either.
Cousins, all I know.
Ignatius.
Ignatius.
Yeah, the IT
Ignatius It.
stands for something. I didn't know that, but I knew that it stood for something like IT.
Yeah. No, it's ITT. Ignatius It. ITT is his last
Yeah.
name.
Ah,
Oh.
I just looked it up.
She gave
But
it.
after you said it, though, after you said it, I'm like, when you said ITT, I was like, really? I didn't know that.
did any of you guys see the new show out now Wednesday?
That's how I got the first name from, and he has passed away in that show.
So what are you
was
reading
alive.
it for me? Don't only in episode number 2, man. Thanks.
I've not even started the first one yet. It's on my
Oh.
list. It just came out today, right?
What channel is it on? Or what
Spoiler
thing is it
alert.
on?
Oh.
I think it's Netflix.
Somebody
Yeah, I don't
kicked me off panel.
I don't have Netflix. That's why I haven't watched it.
Damn. So yes, you've seen it. So I'm assuming you like it. I've liked the first couple of episodes. I'm only on episode number 2. I just finished
Oh, I
number
like-
2 today.
I like when it's known in other languages. Excuse me, cousin, it is Tio Cosa, Uncle Thing in Latin America, except in Brazil, where he is known as Primo Coesa.
Uncle
cousin
Thing. Uncle Thing is the hand.
That's from the Monsters, though, right?
No, the Addams
No.
Family.
The thing was on the Addams Family too. That's right. That's right.
Yep, the thing.
That was just the hand.
Oh,
Al,
wait.
all I want to say is if you're watching it, watch
No,
it very, very
no,
close.
I don't know.
No, I'm not just saying. I'm just saying, watch it very close for Easter eggs. There's a lot of Easter eggs in it, and just watch it close, and you'll pick things up from the movie and from all the way from the original show. But you got to really watch it close.
I'm after picking up a few things like the right.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
was just episode number 2 that they threw that in there. No.
Yeah, Michelle and Rob went.
And then there was
need olives. I believe I'd go where they were serving something better than olives.
was it Buddy called Wednesday spooky, and she said, "I rather prefer kooky." Or he
Reverse
called her
that.
kooky, and she said, "I'd rather spooky." Something
Yeah.
like that.
Ooh.
There's lots of little things in there like that.
National Treasure, Edge of History. Coming on Disney Plus.
Yep. December 14th, I believe.
Yep. Cryptic Clues, Enigmatic Strangers, and Family Secrets. Everything you expect from the next chapter of the National Treasure. The original series drops the 14th. Ooh, I'm going to definitely be watching that.
Hey guys, I'm gonna jump off here. I wasn't gonna come up because we're still kind of mourning the loss of one of our puppies. So
Sorry to hear that, Shaky and Jackie.
Yeah, that was Jackie's closest too.
That was Jackie's baby.
Closest to her.
Yeah.
And that was the worst thing I've ever had to do at work. I couldn't even do it. I had to get a guy that I work with to cremate it for me. And when I come in the next morning, the bones were cooled. I actually finished processing her because it didn't bother me from that point on. It just didn't bother me. But I just could not put her in the oven. I couldn't do it. I couldn't put her in the chamber. But she got done. She's home, and Jackie and Tommy both will have a necklace with a little piece of her in it, and then she's got her urn with a picture. And I brought Jackie home, and she's got that up here with the other two. So.
Yeah, Jackie showed me her necklace or sent me a picture of it, and that's so pretty. That's so sweet.
And I don't care what anybody says. We had these other four, and Pixie especially, the little long-haired dog. I know you love me, you sexy thing, you. And the little long hair when Pixie Blue always gets up in my lap. She knows something's wrong. She knows she's not here. And at night she sleeps right up here on my chest now, and she really cuddles with me. And Bailey's the same way. And Bailey will come here with Jackie now a lot more and get in bed with her at night. You know what I mean? They really bounce back and forth, checking. So anyway, I'm gonna go watch some shows and get some rest. And I came home work early because I think I got the flu, so I'm still not feeling good.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh gosh, feel better.
We'll be praying for y'all.
Yeah.
Jackie said, "Grateful, thank you for the recipes." And she's going to try to make the beef stew, which that I'm telling you, Glenn, that peanut butter fudge, man, I've been tearing it up. Jackie got a bellyache last night from it. But
Hey,
Bucky, thank you, sweetheart.
I missed you already.
I really have to lounge myself on it with this diabetes, so you know.
I'm going to say something before I go. I have stepped back away from the homesteading community. I don't follow the homesteading community just because of the crap that's been in here lately and just things. You know what I mean? I don't know, things that irritate me. But Bunky, I'm going to tell you what you and your sisters do are a treasure. And thank God that you all are a part of this community, because if it wasn't for you all, this whole community would be nothing but crap. You're the ones that you're the glue to the community. I'm telling you.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, I'm not saying Glenn and April aren't good, but Bunky's in here, and what her and her sisters do is awesome.
I like Tracy.
They are awesome.
Well, we
Of course,
appreciate
Glenn and
it.
April are good. I'm on their show. I watch Glenn and April still.
No, there's a difference. Takey looks at April and Glenn different because they're more like family to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're all family. Everybody here is family. That's for sure.
We are. Ain't no
I
doubt.
agree.
Well, we don't try to get on here and tell everybody else how they need to do things. You know, that's their. If they ask
Speaking of
me,
which, Glenn, there's something you need to do differently. I'm just kidding. I love you, bro.
But Shaky, we love you and thank you for being up here and tell Jackie.
All right, I love you guys.
We love you too, Jackie. Y'all be good.
I'll see you before Christmas. I'll see you
Yeah.
this week, but if I don't see somebody before Christmas, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and I love all y'all.
Merry Christmas to you as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
miss
drink
you
a cup
already.
of coffee for Jason now.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, think about my sweetheart Jason down there.
Woo, woo.
See you guys.
Bye.
Yeah.
I need to go to the bathroom now.
watching them, I guess.
He didn't blow him a kiss either.
Hey, I'll be right back. I need a private moment.
He's doing what Nicole always does.
Ooh, that was quick. I'm back.
That sure was quick. I feel sorry for your wife.
He was needing a moment to shake it, not his wife.
Oh, my coffee's done too.
Oh, Jason, I've got an
I
idea
can't
of
help
something
that,
I want
Funky.
to try. And if it works out, I'll make a video on it, and you might like it.
Cool.
Bunky says every time she sees Al, he's eating.
Hey,
But it's always good stuff.
when I first got this,
pretzels.
Oh gosh, yeah.
They're chocolate covered pretzels.
Oh,
when I first started seeing Al on live streams, I swear to you, he was always cooking chili. It wasn't that he was eating anything. Like every time I saw him, he had a pot of chili, stirring it over the little camp stove. At least 2 or 3 times. And it was just like Al and his chili.
We
And
can't
I
go
got-
wrong with chili.
I guarantee you, the first time that you saw me, I was either eating something or cooking something.
Oh yeah, you were cooking chili the first time I saw you. And I was like jealous because I was like, I want some chili.
No doubt. I was planning to fix me chili. He did peel my taters today, though, so I guess I can give him that, right?
I fixed hot dogs for you in the fireplace.
Oh,
Be right
yeah,
back.
you did.
No,
You did.
I likes cooking. I likes cooking different things.
I
I like
don't,
the
No,
they
I
say
like
the
the
things
video.
I don't mind fixing, but a lot of stuff I don't like cooking.
I like
He
the video
only
you did.
He only
Well.
cooks or fixes something if he's about to starve to death.
Yep. Well, all the
He
rest of the time
does.
I get told to stay out of the kitchen, so you know.
I don't care if you in that kitchen, especially if you fixing me something to too.
Oh, yeah.
But
they're
he
mine. You can't have them.
He
What
peels
was
the
that?
taters, leaves tater peels on the stove that you
Hey, I
gotta
done
get
the
up.
hardest part, so you know next time you can do it all by yourself, every bit of
No,
it.
you won't.
So, I'm gonna call.
Is that Doris?
That is Doris.
A minute to come on.
I just love Doris. She's so pretty.
I likes the way you says she's so pretty.
She is. She's just so pretty. Did Nikki go hide?
She's around, I would imagine.
Yeah, she likes to jump from channel to channel a lot, don't she?
She did the same thing last night. I came home. She was up there for like 3 seconds, and then she jet. I come up here tonight, and she's like, "I'm out. Jason, come to my live later." I'll join her live, and she'll probably leave that.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt she'd be on her own live and on somebody else's at the same time.
Hello, our treasured home. How are you?
Hey, Nancy.
Nancy.
I was thinking it was Nancy, and I thought, no, I ain't gonna say that because I'll be
No,
wrong.
that's Nancy and Anastasia on our treasured homes.
Our tiny, ain't it our tiny home or our tiny homestead? Those two, I get their names. I can't remember which one is which. I know one's
okay.
Dawn and one's Nancy, and I cannot remember which is which.
Well, our treasured homes is Nancy.
Connie and Nancy.
Well, let's do it this way. Since Des mentioned National Treasure earlier, just think of Nancy Treasure like National Treasure. It's like an N and a T.
That's a good idea.
And yes, Nancy, I just called you a national treasure. You're welcome.
What are you sucking up for?
Exactly.
Hey, she's got some good things she cooks over there too. I'm just saying.
Good night, Rob. Thank you for being in here. We love y'all.
Good night,
Yes.
Rob. I miss you already. Tell Michelle I said hi. Yeah.
From Joshua.
Yeah, from Josh.
Yeah, that was
Nancy.
Well, Josh is
me.
That's why you know who he is.
Have a good night, Rob. Sleep well. And you guys, I'll be back. I'm sorry.
I miss you already, Des.
I miss you more.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
she just blanked out on us.
I bet she's outside.
Well, that might be. Give me the bottle.
Woohoo! Everybody go like that.
Now it's the Owl Show.
The problem is I can't smoke in the house, so I have to go outside. But I have my phone with me, so I'm watching you all, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get the signal while I'm out there. So that's why I said I'll be back.
I understand. I kind of figured that's what you were doing.
Yep.
Yeah, I went
Me
4.5 hours without one last night.
Oh gosh.
My
So-
live was almost 5 hours. It was 4 minutes shy, I think, of 5 hours.
Yeah, it was. So, Al, I missed a lot of Johnny's live earlier. Did you end up coming up there after I had the bounce?
No, I missed it actually, and it was unfortunate because it was for the Camp Challenge Alliance, and I was in for like 2 seconds, and I had to leave again. So I'm really gonna have to do something special for the next one because I feels like a piece of crap for missing this one.
Well, I ended up.
What it all was, right?
So today I started working on catching up on watching them, and I got through his, and then I was going to start watching yours and decided, oh, I've not really had anything to eat, so maybe I'll go out for grab a bite to eat, or maybe, which is probably for me, going to the grocery store and picking something up to bring back here, and I'm driving, and then all of a sudden my oil light starts flickering as I'm slowing down, and I'm like, crap. And I looked at my sticker. I'm like, it's about time for an oil change, and it looks like my car was burning some oil. So I ended up swinging by the shop and getting them to check it out. And by the time that was all said and done, I got distracted and stuff. And it's like, I never ate. And then I looked and I'm like, well, it's getting close to dinner time. So.
Well, howdy there, Hal the Garden.
Sorry, Jason. We didn't mean to interrupt you. I apologize.
It's okay.
I just like to tell when I see people coming in, I like to holler at them.
Do you remember what Hal the Garden's name is?
No.
Come on.
I can't.
Can I guess?
Yes.
Larry.
No.
But it was a good guess because I guessed.
There's already one person sitting on the couch with me that's got the same name.
Oh, do you have Black Betty in the house? Is that Black Betty for Hal the Garden?
No, but his name's Glenn. That's the reason I was asking him, what's his name?
And if y'all didn't know, one of their goats is named Black Betty. If y'all didn't know that.
Yep,
Well,
her and her song.
So that was a Wednesday's mama.
Uh-huh.
Yesterday was
Wednesday.
Stars
Uh-huh.
turned mama. He said, yep.
Yep.
And then today, Shirley become a mama.
How many did Shirley have? I didn't catch up on that yet.
Twins. She had
So
two
you had
girls
three-
today.
So 3 sets of twins in 3
Four.
days. 4 sets?
Had 2 sets born on Wednesday. A set on Thursday. Wednesday, both of them had each one of them had a boy and a girl. Thursday, that one had 2 twin boys, and today she had twin girls.
Nice.
And that Stevie Outdoors, my cousin that comes in here, he'd been talking about buying her, and he never did let us know whether he wanted to buy her with babies or before she has her babies or what. And then today she had twin girls. I told him a while ago. I said, "You messed up. You might have should have bought her here a while back."
Yeah, he done had 3.
Yeah, he
female
had 3
Nubians,
females now.
and they are pretty. That one little girl, she's black and or brown and white. Got
Yeah.
a little bit of black on her.
But I tell you what, them first 2 that was born Wednesday, they about wore me out.
Well, that one that was the two-tone kind of like tricolor thing going on. It looked really cool.
Yes.
He is either 3 or 4 shades of brown.
Yep. 10.
Well, that's shades of brown.
Yep.
It's really, really interesting. That's the one I think I made a comment. The way it looked reminded me more of a dog than a goat.
Yeah, because even his back legs is darker brown than the rest of his body, and I didn't even realize that till yesterday.
That was the one that I don't know how she got that old refrigerator open. But she got the door opened up on that old refrigerator and put the babies in there to dry.
Yeah, that was really smart. But that it's not. I'm trying to think of what type of dog it is I'm thinking about, and it's not a Labrador, or not like not a retriever, but it's in that family. But they're typically the ones I'm talking about. They're a little bit wider. But I can't think of the name of it offhand. But that's what that coat reminds me of.
Like a dummy that you had.
Cocker Spaniel.
Cocker Spaniel.
No.
Ears and stuff.
So I'm talking about a big dog. I'm talking about a dog that could take a bite out of a Cocker Spaniel and it be gone.
Oh.
Alaskan Malamute.
No. It looks it's in between the size of like a Newfoundlander, and like a Labrador or a golden retriever, not a chow. It looks like it's from the retriever family, but it's wide.
Retriever, but wider.
I don't know the name offhand. When we first got our dog, she was in training class with a puppy that was kind of that puppy, but I can't remember the breed of it offhand.
Yep. I understand that not being able to remember. I'm good at that.
I'm good at that one too.
That's usually something I'm pretty spot on point with saying dogs. I just honestly don't think I ever really grabbed what the name of that breed was or didn't latch on to it.
I know I want me a little Yorkie, but it's so little when they're babies. I just no better than I could see.
You'd walk all over it.
I would.
You'd stomp it into a mud.
That mess. I don't hang with little dogs.
Well, Corky, he wasn't little, but he was a short little feller, and that little feller just
his front leg was about 2 inches long. Maybe 3.
But he was long. He was the smartest dog I have ever. That little dog only weighed 4 or 5 pounds. Yeah.
Well, the dog that we have right now, she's the smallest dog that I've owned more or less since my teenage years. Not counting the dog that I got when I was in 2nd grade. But because she was probably about the same, maybe a little bit smaller, but similar size to the dog we have now. But Casey, she's 53, 54 pounds. And she's the smallest dog I've ever had. Normally I have like German Shepherds. Before Casey, we had a Alaskan Husky, but she was mixed, and I swear she was more wolf than dog. She had a much longer face. Beautiful dog. I love Huskies to death. I will never do that again as long as I live.
Oh, I miss my Huskies.
We had a red one that had blue eyes.
I loved her to death, but she was way too much work.
Ours wasn't that bad.
Now
we got a
his
girl.
mama was.
We got that girl. She was black and white. And then I found a man that was raising males, and went and bought a male, and he wasn't really what you say red. He was real light red though.
Strawberry blonde color.
Well, we rescued her when she was 2 years old, and she came with some problems, but for the most part, she was just we worked through a lot of the other stuff and all that. But you talking about hyper and just wanting to run and go.
Oh, that female we had, she got loose.
She
When
killed
she
her
come
chicken.
back, she would be leathered up like a horse where she runs so hard.
Yeah, but she loved chicken. She loved chicken
Yeah.
as much as I do.
When I took that dog for a walk, if we saw a rabbit, I was like, oh, I would grab my shoulder with this arm because I was just ready for. I mean, I felt it almost come out the socket before, And I'm not I'm not a little guy. I've got some strength to me, and I felt that thing going a couple of times. I'm like, Jesus, dog.
I had my mail up here on a run line between two big oak trees, and I'd been gone in the truck about 3 months and come back in. And I was walking down the driveway there, and when he seen me, he come a running and leaped.
Hello, Allie Kabar. How are
Howdy,
you?
and thank you very, very much.
Yes, thank you. Our baby goats will love you.
Yep. But he jumped and he planted his front paws on my shoulder, and his hind paws caught my belt. And I was running backwards with trying to keep from falling with him up on me.
It was so good to see you again. I know you've been in here before, but it's been a while.
It's been a while.
We appreciate it.
Because if I ain't mistaken, he was the one that used to talk about the Lazy Acres campground.
Up in New York, I'm pretty sure.
I can't remember where, but I think it was in New York maybe.
Yep. But it's wonderful seeing you, and you have a Merry Christmas.
But her cousin and her old man got a couple of huskies, and they was wanting to raise some pups, and they was like everybody else, having a hard time right at the time. And I told them that they could use that male.
Thanks for remembering. Great.
If they kept, what they told me, I could have the pick of the litter. And I told them, I said, well, the only way I'll take pick of the litter is she has a solid white one. And
thank you, Allie. We appreciate it. You're welcome in here anytime, dear.
He called me and told me, he said, you do know that you've got one more extra dog to feed now, don't you? And I said, no, she didn't have a solid white one. He said, yes, she did. So for a little while, I actually had a solid white husky with 2 blue eyes.
Wow.
But that little dog was scared of everything. She was scared of her own shadow.
Yep.
So, Al, how's your day been? It sounded like you were busy earlier, too.
Don't forget to check out the other collaborators.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Hang on a second. Hasn't been too bad.
You have a Merry Christmas.
I just had some stuff going on I had to take care of, that's all. You know how it is, life,
Oh, yeah.
You need to let Doris have some kittens and send me one.
You got
I have something to relax later. An adult beverage.
Guys, I have to go.
Alrighty,
Love you guys.
See you guys.
You.
You're welcome.
I thought he wasn't going until 9.
I thought it was 9:30.
9:30 something. I don't know.
Me either. She might have had something else she had to do with her
Yeah,
legs.
that's true too.
Cool.
But yeah, we went and spent. I think we give $200 for Carmel, and he was a full-blooded Cocker Spaniel.
He was a full-blooded dummy.
Corky, you could get Corky to do anything, and I tried to teach Carmel, and the only thing I could get him to do was beg.
Carmel was a Sooner.
Corky was a Sooner.
Corky was a Sooner, and he could have been about any kind of dog he was, because he looked so mixed up. He was colored up and favored
Golden Retriever.
Golden Retriever, but his body was built like a Basset Hound in his legs.
Oh wow.
As short as his legs was, the little dog weighed 45 pounds.
And he was just such a sweetheart.
But
But you
that
could get
dog
him to
was
do.
so smart. He was too smart for his own good.
So, but it wasn't a corgi.
His name was Corky, or
Corky, but he wasn't a corgi.
I got
But
a friend of mine who has a corgi. He might have more than one, but the corgi's name is Don Corleone.
well, Disson's name was Corky. When we got him, the people that had him beforehand, they called him Rocky because every time he went out, he'd come back in the house with a rock. Well, when we got him, he didn't do that. But we could sit and holler Rocky all day long, and he wouldn't pay us no attention. And I kept telling her, I said, he don't like that name. So I sat there one night going over names, hollering at him. And I said, Corky, and he stopped and looked around at me. And I said, well, there's his name now. So we changed his name to Corky.
Yeah, he brought sticks in our house, not rocks. He brought sticks.
That wasn't but just 2 or 3 times. And then he didn't do that no more.
Well, you talking about little dogs. My parents had a little dog, and it was a Pomeranian.
Oh, God.
Or a Pomeranian mix of some sort. I think it was just Pomeranian. When they first got him, he was kind of a red-orange coat, and they called him Rusty. Within a week, that dog had a new name, and it was Dee Dee because he was a dumb dog.
That's what Carmel should have been named, was Dee Dee.
And I about broke my foot and broke my leg so many times because that dumb dog would run right underneath my feet. I would be going to the grill. My parents had a porch, and then they had like an off-level deck that we had built out from it. And I was stepping down, and one time I think I had like steaks or burgers or something or chicken, and I was going out there to put them on the grill at their house. And he like ran like right up to come see me, and he like ran like right under my feet, and I'm like crap, and I kind of stepped to avoid him. And when I stepped down, I literally like stepped on my ankle, like my foot was total sideways.
Oh,
and how I didn't snap something, I don't know. How I didn't drop the steaks and didn't hit the grass, I don't know. But I hurt for a bit. But then after I kind of got my balance back, because I didn't hit the ground, I was surprised. And after I got my balance back, I hopped my ass over to the grill and put the meat on and got to cooking. But I hollered into the house. Somebody was like, go get me a chair. Like, this dumb dog just about broke my leg. I need to sit down. I can't move. And it swole right up.
Bunky, you have a Merry Christmas too, girl.
And God bless you
Yeah,
and your
thank
family.
you for joining, hanging in here with us.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to go to Bunky's channel right now because I don't think I've seen Bunky before in my ventures here.
Bunky, type in lazy there before you go, and it'll pull you.
I've already got it.
He's done got it.
Yep. So Bunky, I just subscribed, and I'll be checking your stuff out.
Well, each one of them girls has got their own channel.
Yep. From Vineyard Chicks.
From the Vineyard
They
Chicks.
started out as Vineyard Chicks. And
Yes.
then they all
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. And
I'm
that's the
subscribed
youngest
to all
one.
of them.
Yep.
I love watching all of them. They are some magnificent young ladies.
They are.
And Bunky said, "Thank you."
Yep. She said, "Thank you, Mr. Jason." But good night to
Yeah.
you. God bless you. And tell your sisters, mom and dad, we said the same to them.
Yes.
Good night, Bunky. And everyone else, they're there. Because they're probably all there.
Yep. Probably so.
Probably. I know Bunky, when they're doing their stuff, it just...
We love you too, Bunky.
Yes. I know when they're doing their stuff, and she gets that little bit of devilishness in her, it's just like her whole face just lights up.
Well, I don't think it's devilish.
Well, you know what I mean.
It's a little mischievous,
Yeah, well,
maybe.
I couldn't think of that word. I know sometimes she's picking on her sisters a little bit, and you just see
You
her
can
whole
see it
face
before
light
it
up.
happens.
But now I tell you what, when she starts singing too, now she has no hold back barge when it comes to singing. She just opens up and lets it go.
She does. So, since y'all don't celebrate Thanksgiving when we do y'all celebrate Christmas when we do, Al?
Yes, we do. Yeah.
Okay. Because I didn't know if that was different or the same.
No, in Canada, Christmas is all on the 25th too.
I love where y'all live. That is just so pretty.
Yeah, I love the video you did. I don't think it was this past Monday. I think it was Monday last week where you went out and picked apples and then went back in and prepped them and stewed them and everything and jarred them. That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
and
that was a bit of fun.
And that tree that you got, that was like right across the street from your house, yeah?
Yeah, it's my house is on the street literally, so I just walked across the street down the bank and there's an apple tree. I got one up behind the house too, but we had a big windstorm and they were green apples up on that one, but they were all gone when I went up. The wind blew them all over the place. So I'm not picking them all up off the ground.
Very cool.
As there's one thing to be getting them all out of the tree, it's another thing to scoop them all from the ground.
The video you done where y'all went and checked out that old pig farm thing.
Yeah.
How many buildings was that of pig?
You mean how many stalls?
Or
How many? I wouldn't be able to tell you how many stalls there were, but there was 1, 2, 3. I think there was 6 buildings with pig stalls in them.
I lost count because I knew there was more. That was a huge.
Well, the day I was watching it, I was sitting here doing this number, so I'm sorry I didn't get to see it. Video got run off.
Oh, that's okay.
I didn't get to watch all of it. I was dozing off and over through it.
Nice to know I could help you sleep.
Here lately for a good while now, there'll be a couple of nights I'll get a good night's sleep. But most nights I'll doze off for an hour or so, and then I'll wake up and I'll sit here for 2 or 3 hours, and then I'll get sleepy and doze back off. And then the next evening I'll be sitting here trying to do stuff, and I'll be catching myself.
Yeah, I guess like that sometimes. It's all good.
Now, when I was younger, I had no problem sleeping. Once I went to sleep,
that was it.
I have to wait about 12 hours for me to come back to life.
And whenever he got up, he was up.
Yeah.
But not now. If he sits down, he's asleep. I told him this morning, I said, lay down so your head ain't, or your neck ain't going to be hurting so bad.
Well, I figured you should lay down there for a few minutes. You'd just let me lay there for a few minutes, not a few hours.
I was tired. We had a long night.
Oh, my camera froze.
Warm the last couple of nights, so I ain't been having to build a fire to keep the electric heat off. So.
No, we just been having to go down there to the goats.
Jason, I just thought you were ignoring everybody.
Right?
It just the goats decided they'd have babies, so my days I thought I was going to get, or nights I thought I was going to get to be able to not worry about nothing, and I had to worry about baby goats now.
Just be thankful it wasn't all 8 of them we had to feed.
Well, no doubt. Good thing it wasn't real cold too. I mean.
Yep, I hope the rest of them have hers before it gets real cold.
I got a feeling there's a few of them's going to be January, maybe February.
Marietta, I know.
Yep. More than likely, it's probably going to be somewhere around February or March.
Yep.
And I hate them having them in that time because it can be cold.
Have y'all been having any snow, Al?
A little bit here and there, but it's nothing that's sticking around.
Because we ain't got to see none yet.
Thank God.
Yeah, there's no snow on the ground here yet, but it's been raining for like a week straight. And if you look at, I put up a short today, and it's rather funny because for the entire week that it's been misty, wet, and rainy, the wind has been blowing all one way. So on the short, you can see one side of a tree is completely bone dry, and the other side is completely soaking wet.
That's funny.
Yep.
That's about like
So-
raining on the side of the house and not the other.
Yep.
Reminds me of coming out of Florida that time in the big truck, and it was pouring down the rain, and I was trying to hurry up because I knew the rain system. I was right at the edge of it. And when I got the cab out of the rain, it took me about another 30 minutes before I got the end of the trailer out of the rain.
I gotta put that milk in
The
cold
front
water.
tires was running on dry pavement, and the trailer, I mean, it was pouring so hard till you couldn't even see the back of the trailer back there where the mist coming off the trailer tires.
Well, April and Glenn are about 2 hours west, 2.5 hours west of me tops. So they could have a better chance for it than me. But usually snow, we don't even start seeing a possibility of it until end of January, February, March area,
Yep.
where I'm at in North Carolina.
That's the way we've been for a long time now. Usually March is our biggest snow, but now I've
Same
been
here.
looking at that extended weather thing, and they're showing for us in January to get snow 2 to 3 times a week. I hope it's wrong, but every week in January is showing either 2 to 3 snowstorms,
Including the first week?
including the first week.
Okay, so that might actually help me make my decision on where I'm going camping then.
Let me look here right quick and see if it's 20 if I can get it to pull up.
Well, I'm teetering with the idea of hitting up the Carolina Beach State Park. That way I can have, because I mean,
Oh,
my understanding is you've got like a nice wooded, tree forest type section, but then also you've got the coast right there. So I could go down to the beach, just walking from like my campsite area. And typically East North Carolina, it's not unusual to still be in the 50s, 60s, and even in January down that way. The wind chill will play with that a little bit, but we'll
now
see.
January. It's showing on January the 3rd for snow, January the 7th snow, the 8th and 9th snow, the 12th snow, 18th and the 20th, then the 22nd, 23rd, and the 26th, and then the 30th and 31st, and then the 3rd of February.
Yeah, I'm going southeast.
And then, say February the 3rd, the 7th, the 13th, the 17th, and the 26th. But for the last few years, y'all have had more snow down in there than what we've had up here. And they're
Hey,
even
Granny.
showing now snow for March the 2nd.
Hey,
Granny Annie.
Uh-uh.
oh, Granny.
Well, howdy,
Annie.
Granny Annie. And Merry Christmas to you, and love y'all too.
Ain't seen you in a while.
No. But yeah, they're showing a lot of snow. I mean, now to start with, it's just showing it in January. They wasn't showing none in February and March, and now they've moved it on out into February and March. But yeah, the last few years, y'all had as much, if not more, snow down there on the East Coast than we have up here in the foothills.
Well, I'm in the Piedmont area, so right now I'm kind of
Well,
in
we're-
between. But yeah, we've had a bit more. It's still not been too bad. The problem we have is we don't get as much snow as we do sleet.
Yeah,
You know, it's
that's
just little ice pebbles all over the place. And people are like, oh, it's snow. I'm like, that's not snow. Like, go step on it. It's freaking ice.
Yep.
Granny Annie, I'm so sorry to hear that. I lost my dad last Thanksgiving. Not this past, but the Thanksgiving before too, so.
Yep. Yeah, last Thanksgiving, it was bad. It started off with her daddy, and then December, I was sick with my gallbladder or whatever it was and wound up in the hospital, and we both come down with crap stuff and had to deal with that. And then this year I finally got my gallbladder tuck out, and then I think my appendix started messing up. So, but I think it's starting to heal up a little bit now, so maybe I'm gonna get better before long.
No, you're at that age that just the next thing will happen.
I don't even want to hear it, Smarty.
He done got 3 shots in his back at the last doctor visit and got to go back and get one in the shoulder and one in the hip.
Yeah. Yeah, I know I'm getting old, but you don't have to keep reminding me. I can try to take them, what did you call them moments when you get old? Senile moments.
Old timers,
yeah, senior moments.
Yeah, senior moments.
Granny Annie, I'm so sorry. I was asking about you the other day. I think you're in Canada, or right there at Canada, right? I think she's a Canadian too.
I think.
Well, we're sorry to hear about yours too, Granny Annie. Really.
We are.
Did you see who else she lost? A sister and a
daughter-in-law.
sister. Yep.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I lost an uncle.
Your dad.
And my daddy, and then while my uncle was in there, his daughter-in-law had it really bad, and then his daughter had to have a leg amputated. So.
Well, she had it too and was in there, and then wound up having to get one of her legs took off.
Yep. Wow. And I'm telling y'all, that girl, you know, I just couldn't imagine how I would be if I'd lost my leg, you know. She come out of surgery from having her leg amputated and was singing Amazing Grace. And she has been so good. She's actually got her a prosthetic leg and stuff now. They took it off right at the knee, up above the knee. And
yeah, they actually, some
Tennessee, that's where it's at. Yeah, I remember Stella, your granddaughter. She's the one that made me the bracelet.
Yep.
But for some reason, I was thinking you was close to Canada, at the Canada border. But that's right, Tennessee.
She's Granny Annie, not Canny Annie.
That was good.
Oh.
But yes, I remember little Stella and her bracelet. I knew who you was, but I just got where you lived at mixed up. Because it's been a long time, and I've been missing you.
Yep.
Granny Annie, I got a cooking channel, Lazy May's Country Kitchen, you need to go check out.
No, you don't. Don't go check it out. Because that stuff's like way too good. I made that one pie, April, and all I can think about is making more of them. I don't need to be making those pies and the fudge and all that stuff. That stuff is way too good. No.
She done good today. She made beef stew.
Ooh.
But she forgot the cornbread.
I know. I didn't forget it. I didn't have no cornmeal.
Well, you should have told me you needed cornmeal yesterday when I was having to go out so much, and I went by and got a bag of fresh ground cornmeal over at Boonville.
But you got to make the beef stew too, Jason. I'm telling you, that stuff was so good.
Yeah, I done sit here and eat so much. I'm miserable.
Look, y'all know how much weight he's gained?
He's got one of them food babies.
He does.
I don't. That kind of looks more like food twins.
Feels more like food quadruplets.
Let's see if it kicks.
I was about to say, I got the quintuplets going on over here.
Hey, I've been trying to get rid of some of my twins.
Well, I was
He-
doing pretty good till she started the channel.
Well, so question, did I hear you say, Glenn, about getting fresh cornmeal? Was that what you said?
Yeah. Yeah, we got a mill
So
right
y'all
up
got a
there.
place there?
Yeah, about 5 miles from us. It grinds it fresh every day.
They do cornmeal and flour.
It's probably a big difference getting the fresh cornmeal, isn't it?
Oh, Lordy, you ain't a kidding.
It is.
And I think, I know they deliver to some stores and stuff, but they might even ship out to individuals. I don't know.
Do you remember the name of that mill?
Yeah.
Boonville.
Boonville?
Boonville Flour and Feed Mill.
No, ain't it Feed and Seed?
No, it ain't Feed and Seed.
Oh, that's over yonder. That's Swan Creek
that's-
Feed and Seed.
No, that's the other place over there in Boonville. But it's Boonville Flour and Feed Mill, I think is the way it's pronounced. Or way
I see. So is it in Boonville, North Carolina?
it sure is.
Okay. Yep, Boonville Flour and Feed Mill.
Yep.
Yep, their website is boonvillemeal.com, but it does say Boonville Flour and Feed Mill.
Yep.
All right, let me check this out.
And they make all kind of flours. You can get plain, self-rising, I don't know what all else.
Oh,
You can
and
get grits.
Yep.
They make grits.
wow, their website for ordered online says we are unable to accept any further orders until January 1st due to high demand.
They get,
Yeah, they do.
I'm serious, a lot of people go to them for their stuff. Their flour, have you ever used White Lily flour out of the stores?
I'm not sure.
That's what his mama used to use. My grandma used it.
Well, Mama
all
used
the
it when she
old
couldn't
people.
get to Boonville.
Well,
to
that's
get
what I started saying. Then when they started getting Boonville, his mama quit using White Lily. And White Lily's actually like one of the best. Look at any Southern cooking channel that I've ever watched. If they're using flour, they want White Lily. And the Boonville flour mill is better than White Lily. What?
Granny Annie, April, I've eaten that fake stuff for 81 years. The real stuff would probably kill me. She said she used it.
It's cold enough here. I will check it. Okay.
So it looks like for their grits and I guess the cornmeal also, they actually put the name Daniel Boone on what they ship out.
It might be. I think
Yeah.
it is.
Yep, Daniel Boone for the grits and the cornmeal. And then I can't see the name that they have. I think, okay, Our Best is the name of their flour that they've got.
Yep, that's the name of their feed too, is Our Best.
So it's really hard to tell because what they did for their notification was they literally took red text and put it directly over top of that page. So you can still kind of see like everything behind it, almost like a more visible water stamp. But then like the red text just like stomps on everything. So it's like, well, that's cool and everything, but I still want to read about your products and shit while you're, not taking orders. So have you had, well, I can't remember if we've had a conversation if y'all like grits or not. Have y'all had their grits?
I love grits, but I have not tried them from there because Glenn
You
don't
ain't?
eat grits.
Didn't you try them over at Sue or Mom or over Sue's that time when Sue had them grits over there? I know they've got them from over there.
I
Mama's
love
got them from
grits.
over there before, but
I was just curious if
grits, but the family does, and they love them from over there.
I just didn't know if they were yellow grits or white grits. I actually prefer the yellow grits, and it's in a yellow bag, so I'm kind of assuming it could be yellow corn.
They have both, because I think they grind white corn and yellow corn both over there.
Well, and the only difference between the grits and the cornmeal is just the size of the grind. It's the same dang thing.
Well, now I do know they use different types of corn over there too. I know they grind up white cornmeal and they have yellow cornmeal.
Yeah, Yeah, and in the cornmeal itself, a lot of times they will put other ingredients in it, but as far as the corn goes, I mean, it's not like it's anything special. They could just literally take it and just grind it a different size and say it's this. So my mom used
I
to.
know they grind, they make a white cornmeal and I think they make a yellow cornmeal.
Yep.
And they use
They
different
do.
color corn.
And I think sorry.
Go ahead.
I think I've told y'all before that my mom was raised on a farm, right?
Yeah.
And they had corn, but the corn I think their corn crop was specifically more for them, more so than selling. It was like one of their what they ate on. And she's talked about her daddy would go down to the corn mill, down to the mill and take the corn and have them grind some for flour, some for meal, and some for grits.
Yeah.
They've got both. They grind it coarse.
I sort of say I don't know exactly how
Cause
they've got so many different brands of stuff. It's hard to say. I know the people that actually owns it now. They live in Virginia, and they come down usually on Sunday night or Monday morning, and they go home usually on Friday evening.
Granny Annie said she uses White Lily.
Mm-hmm.
I know every Southern woman I've ever seen loves White Lily flour, and that's what they want.
So Al, do you know what grits are? Do y'all have grits?
We don't have them, but I know what they are. It's like
it's like polenta.
It's like we don't have beaver nuggets, but hey, I got a bag and I got
There
some
you go.
beaver buddies.
I never heard of beaver nuggets.
I've never heard of beaver nuggets either. That's what I was getting ready to ask. What are they?
I saw
Fucking
I've
beaver
seen Al
nuggets.
post about
They're
them.
from the States. I can't get them here.
So
They got
who
sent
did
to
you
me.
get them from?
Jason Lisa sent me a bag, and Devil Dog sent me a bag.
So they're all in Texas.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that explained a lot.
What is it? Is it
I don't know, but it's from Texas.
Okay. I thought it might have been like mountain oysters.
No, I think it's more like a wheat type thing, right, Al?
The beaver nuggets are kind of like puffed corn, like a corn.
Oh, it's
chip
caramel
type thing.
coated. Yes, caramel coated corn puff snacks.
Oh. Okay.
Alrighty.
They are very, 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 very good.
I'll
Very
keep my
addictive.
eyes. I probably would like something like that.
I ate a full bag of them, and then I took all the dust out of the bottom of the bag and put it on ice cream.
I remember the post that you did where you talked about putting the dust of beaver nuggets or whatever on ice cream, or it was like in a live, and I made a comment. How does one exactly knock the dust off of beaver nuggets?
Yeah, that was a short I put up. I saw that. And did you read my response?
Sometimes I don't always catch all the responses to stuff because my YouTube notifications are crap. Unless it's to a video that I post, I feel like I miss most of the stuff where people reply back to me. Then again, I've subscribed to so many people and I try to keep up with it, but sometimes my notifications go insane. I wish you could separate it so it would be easier. Maybe there's a way to do it. I just need to go figure it out. But you could actually see, the replies that you get to like your comments differently than when like people are posting new videos and all that other stuff.
Yep.
They're all in like the same damn spot. And if you click on it one time, the stuff that's at the top gets mixed in somewhere down the bottom later. And it's like, well, now I can't find what it was or where it was. So I'll go look for that now, though.
Granny Annie, their cornmeal is coarse. It does not look like flour.
No, it's more like an oatmeal type look thing, isn't it?
Well, no, it's not like rolled oats like oatmeal. It's ground up, but it's not ground up for it to find it. It's like powder or flour.
Yeah, cornmeal is actually ground finer than grits. In grits, they're not like oats or oatmeal in the sense of the size before you do it, but when you actually cook the dish, it's kind of funny because a lot of times people either like oatmeal or grits. It's not always the same. I mean, like they don't always like both. Yeah, it's more. I just always found it's like if somebody likes grits, they don't typically like oatmeal, or vice versa. It's just something I've kind of caught on.
Well, I
But
don't
but
really
yeah,
like
grits
neither
would be
one of
similar
them.
to the oatmeal as far as the way it's prepared and being more of a bowl, like a hot cereal type thing.
Now, I can't eat the oatmeal, but I just ain't no big fan of it neither.
Let's see.
No, you usually like brown sugar and cinnamon if you like to get any oatmeal.
Yeah, if I got oatmeal, usually got to have brown sugar and cinnamon in it, or the apple cinnamon. We used to be pretty decent, but I used to get them flavored packs and eat them every once in a while on account of doctors fussing at me that I needed to eat it.
Now, I love oatmeal and just put butter and sugar and a little dab of milk in it, and oh my gosh, that's so good.
Well, I was raised on having to eat that. I think that's one of the reasons I don't like it so good.
Well, I used to have to get gravy every morning, so.
Well, with me growing up, it was either gravy or oatmeal for breakfast pretty much every day.
Well, Daddy had to have his gravy every day, so.
Well, a lot of times the mama would fix him gravy, but she'd make oatmeal for us youngins.
Yeah, I would just saw your reply.
With having a big brother and a big sister, they was one that got to choose what we eat.
Yep. My sweetheart loves grits. I have never tasted them. I had to grit my teeth to cook them for him. No pun intended. That's funny.
Oh.
Now I love grits with just cook them in water. You can do them in milk, but I just rather have mine in water with a pat of butter. Preferably a big old slam of boiled ham and eggs with it. That's
But see, and grits is one of those things.
Do what, Jason?
It's one of those things I'll take backpacking and camping with me because I can literally put it in like a freezer bag or a Mylar bag and just add water.
And you're good to go.
Yeah, and it's good to go. You just kind of cook it, let it sit for about 5 minutes or so to kind of hydrate it a little bit. And a trick that I've learned is Jiffy corn mix. Right now, the Jiffy, the corn muffin cornbread mix, the Jiffy does have like some sugar and a few other things in it. So if you do it, it will add some sweetness. But I'll add 1/3 part of Jiffy to 2 parts of grits. Is that right? Something like that. I can't remember my exact measurements. I can tell you later because I've kind of found like a good, like this is a good amount for me because I'm typically, my daughter likes grits, but usually when I'm fixing them like at school or whatever, and nobody else really eats them. Sorry, what?
I'm just wondering how good of a precise measurement is this if you can't even remember it?
I want to say. So
sorry, Jason.
No, you're fine. But what it comes down to, it is for each part of the grit that you use 3 parts water. So if it's half a cup of grits, you're using 1.5 cups of water, right? So, and then what I do is basically about a third of my grit mixture is actually the Jiffy muffin mix, right? And what that does is it helps add a little bit more creaminess to it without having to bring anything else along to worry about, trying to take butter. It kind of brings an extra flavor to it. It does have the sweetness. And the way I cut that is I'll take like a little like snack pack of like a aged white cheddar or some other type of cheese. And I'll break that up and add the cheese into it. And sometimes I'll take some country ham with me and throw that in there to kind of help cut some of that sugar and the sweet taste from the grits to get it back more to savory. I love that.
I've never heard tell of that. I bet that's interesting.
It's really good. I love it. You have to kind of tweak it to get it to the where you like the taste of it, but it does add a little bit more of a creaminess to it. And I've started for grits. I started using the Bob's Red Mill yellow grits or yellow polenta. They've kind of, the name's interchangeable with that company. At some places I go, I'll see them call it yellow grits. And other places they call it yellow polenta, but it's the exact same stuff for Bob's Red Mill.
Well, look who's back.
Hello, Papa.
Are you feeling better,
Hey, Papa
buddy?
Rock.
Hang on a minute. Trying to get one and one to add up to two and it don't do it.
He reminds me of Papa Smurf. I don't know why,
Trying
but
to adjust
it
my,
is.
that must be better now.
Yep. Is your hands feeling better now?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's
Thank-
good.
Thanks to my family.
Well, I know that cramping stuff hurts, and I know in your hands like that, and when it starts in there, like
Oh,
I
it
said, my
hurts
thumb,
like
I
hell.
don't know if it cramps or if it just starts drawing, but that thumb will come plumb over into the palm of
Oh,
my
yeah,
hand.
yeah.
I grab it and pull it back and hold it for it till it quits. And that crap hurts.
Well, mine got so bad, I pull it back and keep right on holding it. It don't never quit hurting.
Yeah.
So they heated up some rags, and they wrapped them around my hands, and that helped a whole lot.
Yep,
Ah,
that does help a
I
bunch.
never thought
Then
about
I
that.
took my potassium pill. Ooh.
Oh my God! Well, I don't like buttermilk, but now cornbread and regular milk. Oh my! That's Glenn's favorite dessert.
Oh, yeah.
Now my wife likes cornbread and buttermilk.
That's what Granny Annie
Mm.
said she's gonna have to do was get her some cornbread buttermilk.
Yeah.
But we love you too, Granny Annie, and please
Yes.
come back. We're on here Wednesday,
Usually-
Friday, and Saturday.
Yep. We're on this and or the other channel,
Yep.
the Crazy Lazy Family.
Yep, the Crazy Lazy Family. Look for it, because I know that's every Saturday, but we'd love to have you back.
Yep.
Hi, Granny Annie.
You remember her grandpa?
I think you do.
She's the one that had the little granddaughter, Stella. And
Yeah,
she was
yeah,
bracelets.
yeah, yeah.
I was wondering about her the other day, and I reckon she's been having a lot of deaths in her family from the Big C.
Buddy, it's going around, I'm telling you.
Yep. It is.
Is tonight an open night or family night?
This is family night.
Well,
Thank you, Granny Annie. Love you.
It's the main channel, the Lazy Acres Homestead channel.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Yep.
Tomorrow night's going to be Hoorah for All night.
Yeah, there you go.
Cause I know little Becky was in here, and
Granny said I'll find y'all again. Hey, Papa Rock.
There you go. Yeah, old Granny Annie. I remember her now.
Yep.
Yeah.
There used to be several that used to come in that ain't been in a long time.
Yeah.
Like she was saying there when Granny Annie first come in, thinking about them up there in Canada. I keep trying to think of what her name was.
there was one more that was.
There
'cause
was two up there in Canada,
One of them.
and it was something.
I treasure home.
Granny something.
Yep.
And I can't remember what hers was, and then there was another one up there that wasn't too far from her.
You feel better?
And I can't remember what neither one of them was.
No, I mean, truthfully, I got really dizzy. It shot out so fast that I got really dizzy. I got
Well, y'all, we got about 15 minutes, and my milk should be completely unthawed, so we can go get them babies took care of and get back in here.
It's your night tonight to do it.
You know you can't do that one person.
I can.
No, you can't.
I can, but nobody
you're
likes me doing
sitting-
it that way.
No, I gotta hold them, and he's gotta give them their baubles.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, you got how many now? 8?
8 brand new babies.
Get your hands full then.
And
Well, there ain't but 2 that we're having to feed, luckily.
yeah.
And
Yes,
they're
sir.
starting.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, they-
starting to get where they can eat some on their own. We just want to make sure they got their bellies full at night.
Exactly. Exactly.
And I have seen them over at the other mama's trying to steal.
Yeah.
And that one mama
Black
don't
Betty.
mind. She'll just stand there and let them go.
Really.
She'll
Yes.
go around and check on every one of the other babies.
And she's a first time mama.
Yeah, she's
Really?
babies, and she's
Wow.
going around.
She checks on all of them.
I went down there them was born on Wednesday, and Thursday morning I went down there and she had all 4 babies in her house with her.
Really.
And the other the older mama was standing outside looking in at them.
Trying to butt her to death.
Well, no, when I first went down there, she just standing there looking in there at them.
That's strange how they do that.
Yeah, especially because, I mean, it makes Sheba feel bad. Her baby's going over to another mama and spending
Yeah.
the night, but they act like they love them babies.
Well, today when I brought them the last 2 up there and they got the mating and everything and making all the rackets, all the other little ones come out of the houses. About 3 or 4 of them come out looking to see where the other babies was at
Yeah.
and run over there where they was at, running around and smelling of them.
Uh-huh.
Like, hello, cousin.
They so cute to watch. I just love babies. I don't care what type they are.
Welcome back, Jason.
I didn't go anywhere. I just went on took the video off for a second. I was right here.
You drinking, you one, I know.
No, I wasn't drinking.
That reminds me, I think I'll get me some medicine before I go outside. Take
Uh-huh.
this swig.
Them babies will
I
never
can't
get
believe
fed.
you ain't made no coffee tonight.
Them babies will never get fed.
Yeah, they will.
I don't know. You might need to have something to warm up with. How cold is it there right now?
It's pretty chilly.
46.
41 here.
46 here. It's chilly, but it ain't that bad.
Yeah.
No, it's,
Yeah.
Now,
this
next week, it's supposed
too.
to be back down into the 20s and 30s.
God.
next week.
Yeah, next week's gonna be a monster.
Yep. I've been
And I was
telling
like,
her
I'll
last,
keep complaining.
Especially if them storms hit.
I've been telling her last couple of days we need to go out here and get in some more wood.
Yeah,
We've
it might pay you to.
Yeah.
well, we've been so sore from the wood. We ain't even been hardly
No,
being able to
bread.
get up. I mean, bread. Being able to get down there and feed them babies.
Speaking of Red, how is she?
She was fine the other night,
Yeah.
Wednesday night,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was here when she was in there.
but
I
I
ain't
ain't.
heard from her tonight.
No.
I kept thinking it was somebody hadn't been in tonight.
Yep, it's little Miss Red.
Red hadn't been in.
Nancy.
Jason hadn't been in.
Nancy says it's 42 in Ohio.
Oh,
Jason hadn't been
Yeah,
in?
she's been in, ain't she? Deb's been in.
Yeah.
She had to leave about 5 minutes till 9.
did
Yeah,
I say Jason or Josh?
we're at in Ohio, Treasure.
I must have said Jason.
Yeah.
I thought I said Josh. I had thought right, but that
Well,
don't
the
mean
funny thing is, you started saying Josh, and then you corrected and said Jason.
Who, me?
Oh, okay,
No,
I don't
no,
remember doing
Julia.
that.
Oh, well, that comes with age.
It does.
Yeah, I was already telling him that's what all the gallbladder and the appendix and the back issues and all that.
Exactly.
No, I come from being young and dumb.
He hadn't.
But you're old now, and all that young and dumb's catching up with you.
He never had no problems calling him Josh till Michelle come up here and
I
kept
know
calling
it.
him Josh, and then Glenn give her a hard time.
And I ain't been
They
able to
always say, they always say young and dumb, but I say old and gold.
No doubt.
Old and what?
Gold.
I was thinking more of old and dumb for myself.
I went to college there in Columbus.
Or not dumb, but stupid.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
Ain't
born
that
and raised
where-
in Toledo.
Well, that ain't too far from Michelle and Rob, if I ain't mistaken.
Ain't that where them 4 college students got killed? Was it Columbus?
Rob and Michelle is up in up along the Ohio River by Lake Erie.
I was thinking they said they wasn't too far from Columbus.
From where?
Columbus?
No, they're quite a ways from Columbus.
I think she said about an hour and a half.
Yeah,
That what it was? I didn't
I
think
think
it was
so.
that much.
2 hours. Yeah.
Yeah. But Nancy, ain't Columbus, ain't the college up there where those 4 college students got murdered about 3 weeks ago?
I can't remember where that was at.
I'm pretty sure it was in Ohio.
Yeah, I heard that.
Have you heard about them, Jason?
No.
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 Hey, so this is more of a North Carolina thing, which is why I'm asking you, Glenn and April. Did y'all hear about a middle school incident that happened yesterday or the day before? Wednesday, I think it was.
Yep, she said, "Yep, they're not far from me."
I think I did hear something about it, but now I know was it?
I know it's 15-15.
End of last school year, you know, the last spring, I guess, of 2022. They had one down here in Winston that wasn't far from the house at I can't remember if that was a middle school. I think that was a high school though.
Well, the middle school that happened this week, that was a middle school my son went to.
Really?
Well, he's in high school now. Like it happened. It basically that school it happened at. It's like 2 miles down the street. It gets really close to here. And my director, like as soon as he got the message from the school system as well. As soon as he did, he's like he's messaging me going, "Hey, both of your kids are in high school, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, we're not affected. We're not. They're not there." So he did reach out just to make sure that we were good.
Yeah, Nancy, I don't watch the news either, but I love true crime, and I watch a lot of it on YouTube.
She gets me worried every once in a while. She's in here watching all this crime stuff. I'm wondering if she ain't trying to plan something.
But she is. She is.
That's
we've already talked it out.
Oh.
Wait a minute, she's been talking to you about it too?
Yeah.
She's made me all kinds of promises through Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, she's supposed to be telling on me.
She deposited money.
Yeah, but you've been
real quick coming in.
But you've been cheating on me with Papa Rock, so of course.
Yeah, she's been putting money in my cash out.
Oh, so now that's right. I ain't got the money to feed my animals.
Yeah.
Well, you ain't got no more fudge either, because that's how she's been paying me in fudge.
I did notice that lice got gone awful quick.
Oh,
it was good too.
I thought maybe she might have put some in the freezer to try to keep it for me for later on, you know. But...
Look at her face; it's getting kind of red. Look at it.
I done seen that, Papa.
Oh man, he knows better because I tell him all the time, "You ain't leaving here before I do." I'll be in the coffin with him right on top of his butt.
That's the reason you're trying to make it go first, so you can be on top.
That's going to cost you extra.
It probably will.
And I need all my money up front because when I do it, it's done and over. Jason, he's going to help me, so we got to split it.
Oh, hey, maybe I need to offer you more.
More, right? You already got your whole dug red or pops?
No.
He said he had about 20 hogs. He'd just feed them to them.
Yeah, that'd work. Yeah, I'm home to take care of it. Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, it won't take him long.
Yeah, that's like you said, you got to go out and feed the babies.
I didn't think Ohio was right.
It's Idaho.
Oh.
He'll be walking out there tonight looking behind barns and stuff.
And I ain't learning enough about running the tractor to worry about her being able to dig a hole for
That's
me.
right. That's right.
Glenn's gonna be outside, and all of a sudden be like, "Why do I smell coffee?"
Yeah.
Like, Jason, you out here? I smell coffee.
And I bet you I too could dig a hole with them tractors.
It'd take you a while.
It'd probably take me a while, yeah, but I could do it.
The people, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to go to bed, I think.
We getting
Hey,
ready
Papa.
to go feed babies,
Yeah,
Papa.
that's what
Yeah,
I started
I'm
doing.
wore out. It's been a long day.
Go feed these
We
babies again.
understand. Yep.
But I love y'all.
We love you.
too, Papa Rock.
And I wish y'all a good night. Jason, you take care of it now.
Good night.
Okay.
God bless you,
I'll take care of
Papa.
Glenn.
All
Bye,
right.
Papa.
All right. Bye. I love you.
Love
Bye,
you.
buddy.
Bye.
I miss. Oh crap! I miss you already.
Oh, me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put me up some mirrors around the house so I can see around the corners.
Good night, Stevie. We love y'all too.
He probably just woke up.
Probably.
I was about to say, I think some Stevie in chat too right now. Hey, Stevie. Good night.
Oh, Lordy.
Don't do that.
Both of y'all, look at you.
Yeah,
Y'all
I'm
better
telling
y'all better go to them little baby goats before y'all pass out on the couch.
No doubt.
I'm telling you, it's just been rough.
This warm blanket up against my back, it might not take me too long.
He said been in and out.
Oh. He tries to hold one eye open at a time, probably, but they both keep going shut.
Probably. Yeah, we gotta go feed some babies, Stevie.
Yeah.
Yep. That one mama don't seem to. She was swelled up and so tight to start with that the babies couldn't actually drink. So I had to milk her down that much, and now she don't seem like she's getting or making enough to keep them fed. So having to take some of her milk and thaw it back, or some of the colostrum and thaw it back out, and feeding it to them at night to make sure they got a good tight belly before they go to bed.
He said I've been he's been here the whole time, but been busy. I thought you meant when you said been in and out, I thought you meant in and out sleeping.
I think that's what he meant.
No, he said I was awake the whole time.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, I didn't pronounce it right. Well, Al left us.
Well, he did, didn't he?
He did.
I sat in here looking at that nowhere and hadn't even paid no attention.
Al, thank you for being in here with us, dear.
Yes.
And we'll try to be on Nikki's, but we got to go take care of the babies.
Yeah,
y'all can take care of them babies.
So.
Yeah, we got to go.
And we supposed to have been over at DJ's.
Yep.
Which I don't know nothing about that.
Well, I don't know if you've got it.
No, it ain't Encore.
What's it? What
Discord.
is it? Yeah.
Discord, yeah.
I don't know nothing.
It's a separate program. There can be a learning curve for Discord. It's more of a chat servers that allows you to do everything from just like text talking back and forth to private messages to voice calls to group voice calls. I believe you can also do video calls on it as well. And then also you can do the whole like share, watch movie watch parties and stuff like that. But Discord was really, the roots of Discord are more from the gamer community. That's how the gamers would use Discord. We would use it to basically keep in contact and talk back and forth while we're gaming. So while we're playing the games, we'd all hop into the same Discord server so we can sit there and chat back and forth and say, hey, wait a minute, something's coming from behind you, right? Stuff like that. So we can kind of communicate and whatever the game was. And that's kind of where it got its roots. But then as a lot of the gamers started growing up, and started getting involved in other things like work or different groups and different hobbies, they were like, "Hey, I've got this Discord server. I can make a channel. We can come over there and talk." And so it started really growing into more things. And then during the pandemic, that's when people started doing the hey, we can do like a watch party over here, and we can hang out and spend time together. And so it really evolved more during the pandemic too.
Ah.
Well, no, I hadn't even heard of it. Had no idea nothing.
I had
about
heard people talk about it, but a little bit, but not enough to it knew what it was about or anything.
Yep.
Well, if you look at the Discord logo, it once you go to it, it looks like a game controller. If that says anything.
Yeah.
Or it also could look like a little pig snout, but it's a game controller that kind of looks like a pig snout.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, y'all, we've been on here for 2.5, so we're going to get off of this thing.
Jason, thank you for being up here with us.
Yes.
We appreciate it.
And all of y'all out there in chat, thank y'all
Miss you
for
already.
coming in here and hanging out with us this long and everything.
Yes.
We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.
Bye. Love you guys.
Already.